Today I will make my fruit cake. You do not have to use an egg beater, it's just what I'm going to use to make the batter. You're going to need ground sugar, make sure it's pure cane, flour, sifted flour, 6 eggs, dark Karo syrup, nutmeg, 3 sticks of softened butter, 2 things of pure vanilla extract, then chopped walnuts, and you can use rum, but they did not have it, so we got red wine. And then you have a bundt pan, then you have your measuring cup, another pan, and then, well, a bowl, but then another bowl, and then, of course, for the big part of it, you have the wonderful part of a fruit cake. Red cherries and green cherries, all candy, which makes it even better. And that's everything you'll need. The first thing you will do is you will take this, kind of like a cake batter mixer, and dump the red cherries and green cherries in, and it smells wonderful already. Just like a winter wonderland. Well, if you're old, a winter wonderland. That candy pineapple, red cherries, and green cherries. Delightful. And as you can see, it's very sticky, but it's good. But the only problem that there is with getting your hands in it is you have to mix the flour in it by hand with the red cherries and green cherries. So, but I mean, if you have to, you have to. You can easily wash your hands after you're done. Now I will dump in the flour and mix it all up. I suggest you take it a little bit at a time and get it all coated in there. This is the only flour that will be in this batch. This is the only flour in the one cake. So what I am doing now is I am covering this up in flour. You want it all coated. Now if you look at this, it's like a winter wonderland. If you look at it, it's just... Now get that all coated. You want that all in there. Like I said, they're sticky, but when that flour gets in there, not. So, you're going to need your ginger, 1 tablespoon, and then we're going to just put just a little nuts. You can put as much as you want. It's just I don't like a lot of nuts because it makes it a little bit too crunchy. That's about enough. Then you'll just start mixing that in again. And that gets it all good. So, what we will do next is we will take this, take the butter for the batter. There's no flour in this. Dump that all in. All of that butter. Butter is wonderful, and I'm sure every cake has it. Now that the butter is in, you will dump the sugar in gradually. So dump in just a little, then mix it, And then we're doing this repeatedly. Like I said, you can do this with an electric machine, but I think hand power is what I like better. So, what you'll do is you'll keep doing this repeatedly, and I will do this, and then once I get it all in there, we will have this done and we'll go to the next step. What we will do is take nutmeg and dump it in that batter, and it smells good. Not the nutmeg itself, but the batter and everything. You'll see it's starting to get darker and weird colored, but that's a good sign that it's starting to turn. And then I will keep mixing this, and then I'll come back and tell you the next step. What we will do is take some vanilla, dump it in, and then once I'm done mixing this up, I'll come back and I'll show you what's next. You're gonna need 6 eggs. So I'll just do one and kind of mix it and show you, and I'll do the next 6, and then I'll show you the next step. 1 egg. And mix that up in there. It's starting to look like her batter that she was making, so it looks like it's almost ready. That all on the sides. Don't want that sitting there. And then just for a little extra, we'll get that all in there. All right, I think it's ready for our 2 last ingredients. Here's the Karo, dark Karo syrup. And I'm not surprised why they call it syrup. You can use maple syrup, or you can use molasses, but it just doesn't give it that fruitcake taste. So you're gonna need Karo if you want it to, dark Karo if you really want it to be what it's supposed to be. For your alcoholic beverage, which is your last ingredient, but each week you're gonna take, once or twice a week, you're gonna take kind of like a, let me see if I can find one, a food brush, like this, and kind of dip it in the wine and spread it around. But you're gonna take 1 cup, take that whole cup of red wine, but like I said, you can use rum. The rum just gives us that fruitcake taste, but they didn't have it, so we're using red wine. So, for a little bit more, just on the sides, we're gonna get that in, and that is with your wine. Now, with your rum, it's a lot different looking, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, and it's real soupy, so be careful. Then, this sounds awful, but just for a start, I'm gonna use this. But we're gonna have to do it a more messier way. Like at the beginning. Look at all of that. But it feels good. Very good. Sticky and good. walnuts, red cherries, green cherries, pineapples, wine, sweet red, so I made my very first fruitcake. Well, it's almost done, but it's kind of, why did I decide to do this? But it will be a family tradition, but it's also kind of, am I doing? Because look at it, just from making a cake. And so, you need to line your pan, but my grandma said, the heck with it. We don't have the stuff to do it, and I don't know how to, so we're just gonna grease it. I'll show you how I'll probably do it every year, is I'll take this cup, 1 cup, and take that, and take the spatula and kind of take it out, and then squish that down. It needs to be even, and make sure you don't have any bubbles in it, because then it's fine to eat, it just doesn't look right. Now what we will do is make sure there's no bubbles and get it level. So kind of pat that down. I never thought I'd be doing this, but I am. What I kind of like to do is spray that around. I just noticed if you kind of take the end and spray it, it gives it you can see the red cherries more. So, we will now take this, it's on 250, so it will cook for 2.5 hours. So, now we'll put that in very careful, and then put it up and close it, and then we will start cooking our fruitcake. Well, the fruitcake came out of the oven yesterday. It's pretty good, but I don't think it's hot anymore, but it was hot for a long time, but it's got a lot of cinnamon, so next time we'll use the rum and the candied ginger, but besides that, it's very good. Bye.